I actually teach a program. It's called RRP, RPP, Responsible Parenting Practices. First off, I'm not going to let my 7 or 10-year-old walk into a gas station by themselves. And second off, if they do walk in there and they come out and have something that I'm looking and see, we're going back in the store if they're not supposed to have it. It's no different. There's alcohol in that gas station too. I do not like, I'll be straight up, what we do see in the gas stations right now, it is unregulated. We don't know what it is. Some of it's actually cannabis. They buy, people, they buy it from other states or they buy it in Ohio. You can get online and buy whatever you want. You can go to Michigan and buy whatever you want, unlimited. I don't want that either in there. It needs to be in a regulated. If we're gonna have a hemp program and a cannabis program, then the hemp program needs to have retail stores called dispensaries, just like the cannabis program. That way we can control, and we don't have Walmarts and Kmart's and Kohl's and all these gas stations and head shops and stuff that are selling an unknown product that doesn't have a certificate of authenticity. It hasn't been tested. We don't know what chemicals are on it. There's no profiling on the package to tell us what it is. There's no warnings or anything. Yeah, I'll just share it a little bit different than him. Senator Steve Huffman and a few of the other ones you've heard talk about, they don't want to be sitting at a ball game and everybody's sitting around him smoking. Of course, he says that happens every time he goes to a ball game. My suggestion, if it's happening that much, dude, you might not want to go to them ball games anymore. First off, you're not allowed to smoke in parks in Ohio under the smoking ban. Cigars, any tobacco products or any cannabis or any hemp product, you're not allowed to smoke. That's just period. So their rebuttal of that is just it's out of fear mongering ignorance. Some of the stuff that they say is just it is ridiculous, and that is a good example of them trying to defend their own ignorance to what's going on. Is we've heard the governor say, I walk down the street with my grandkids and we're walking through a cloud of smoke. I'll just say BS. No, that's not happening. There ain't that many people that consume cannabis that are brave enough to walk down the street and smoke a joint. We're at least smart. We know well enough that we don't want to get caught. Whether it's legal or not, we just don't want to have to go through that judicial hassle. 5 pages aside from my regular profile on Facebook. You can find me on there, or you can just simply go to CannabisSafetyFirst.com, and my emails, my phone numbers are on there. It's not a problem. My email's timj.cannabissafetyfirst@gmail.com. Phone number is 614-736-1861. I just recently picked up, I just opened up a page or whatever you call it on Instagram. So we're going to see what it's like, I guess, playing with the millennials and so forth. But those are some places that you can find me. They're very informational, each one. We share about the same type of stuff, but they just each draw different crowds. That's why I have the 5 different pages that I have on there, or groups that I have on there. So, yeah, I'm easy to find on there. And on LinkedIn as well.
Now that you know where we've been, find out where we're going. Tune in to Ladies Love Politics, where you can stay informed without going insane.